Yeah. No, it's just me tonight. I talked to him days ago. I'm closing tonight, you're open tomorrow. We've already decided. I told you I would take Tuesday. I'm already working on the reconciliations. I've got maybe 20 minutes left. I'm already wrapping up, Billy. Check the schedule. No, I didn't... For Christ's sake.
Mr. King, how would you describe your relationship with your brother?
Relevance.
Your client has been charged with assaulting his own brother. Any judge in the country would see the relevance.
You hold a microscope up to anything, and you're going to find some cracks, Mr. Leary.
I'd hardly call it that. We're just trying to understand the situation. If it's all right with you, Mr. King, please answer the question.
What were you asking again?
Martha?
Mr. King, how would you describe your relationship with your brother?
I suppose we're fine.
Can you be more specific?
For crying out loud, he answered your question. What more do you want?
You might be more lenient on wasting time, Mr. Dawson, but I am not. Now, would you mind elaborating, Mr. King?
All right. Me and Billy usually get on fine. I mean, we've only got our dad, so we do what we can to keep things civil. I guess we fight over the butchery now and then, but it ain't that bad. Just bickering.
I thought you'd run off by now.
I told you on the phone everything's wrapped up. I don't know why you're
Yeah,
here.
I heard you.
Dad giving you trouble?
Yeah. I don't know. I just needed to get out of that house for a bit.
That bad? You know, most people would have just gone to a bar.
Well, I'd rather work. Besides, I can just work on this week's ad.
I can do it.
Dad still fumes about the last time you made it.
That was over a year ago.
Not to him. Seriously, let me handle it. You'd be doing me a favor.
Why did you attack your brother, Quentin? Bill King testified that you were adamant about him staying away from the computer. What were you worried he was going to find?
Objection.
I'll rephrase. Do you deny that you assaulted Bill King at your family's butcher shop?
No. I don't deny it. Let me at least wrap up what I was doing first.
What do you got left?
Still need to print the reconciliation.
You already printed it, dumbass.
Well, alright, just give me a few to log off and it's yours.
How long do you need?
Not long. Less than 5 minutes.
You need 5 minutes to log off.
Less than.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just stressed.
Right. Why don't you head on home then?
I said I got it!
How are you doing?
I just need a few minutes.
Alright, enough.
Let's see here. Bruises on the chest, face, left arm and leg, and ribs. Sprained left wrist, displaying signs of a concussion. You really roughed him up, didn't you?
Badgering.
Again, why did you attack your brother?
Porn.
Excuse me?
I was watching porn on the work computer.
Once again, I find myself having to remind you that you are under oath.
I am aware.
And you're sticking with that story then. Because I have to tell you, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Oh, I think it makes perfect sense. There are certain things that a man would rather keep to himself in regards to his private affairs. But I guess that's something you can't relate to, Leary.
Mr. King, did you have your cell phone with you that night?
I did.
So why didn't you just use your cell phone?
I guess I like a bigger screen.
I'm going to give you one last chance. If there's anything else you want to tell me, this is the time to do it. So that's how it is.
We're fine.
No? Well, all right then. Martha, could you please hand me the blue folder?
What are you trying to pull?
Exhibit 6.
The search history? You gotta be kidding me. You gonna go back to that crap?
There's still an issue regarding erased evidence, Mr. Dawson.
Look, let's just quit the clown act and get to the plea bargain. You've already got your confession.
I'm not sure what you're looking for.
Get to the damn point.
You were in a rush that night, weren't you, Mr. King?
I'm sorry.
Mr. Dawson, could you please refer to line 17 of Exhibit 6?
I don't follow.
For the record, the line reads as follows: 24 hours of search history from 11:01 a.m. on October 6th to 11:01 a.m. on October 7th have been cleared off the computer. Line 31, please. Again, for the record, the line is a list of login credentials to various websites that were not erased. The list is rather long, and many of them are accounts specifically associated with the business, except for a select few. One belonging to Royal Meats Company, another an offshore Swiss account. Would you care to guess, Mr. King, to whom we traced the last 2 accounts?
What are you trying to say?
That's it. I want to talk to my client in confidence before we go any further.
Sit down, Mr. Dawson. We're going to discuss that plea bargain you've been begging for. How much do you think we'll find? 100,000? 200,000? $500,000? How many dollars, Mr. King, would you say have gone missing from your family's butcher shop over the years? The state is prepared to offer 20 months, $20,000 fine, and total restitution if the embezzled amount is $200,000 or less.
What about the assault charge?
As far as we're concerned, it can stay in the family. That's as good as a deal as you're going to get. You don't want this to go to trial. Perjury, evidence tampering, assault on a family member, embezzlement.
I still ask to go off the record for now. My client needs some time to recollect himself.
As both attorneys present have agreed, we will be going off the record for now. This concludes Tape 2, Volume 1